Okay, in this video, we'll be driving this. Yes, the Lamborghini Revuelto. This car is not available in Forza Horizon 5 yet, but it is in Forza Motorsport. Now, y'all know me when it comes to like making YouTube videos and whatnot. And this is my second time recording this recording this video. So this time, no, I did not forget that my microphone was muted. I didn't forget that. I forgot that the desktop audio was on for my recording instead of just having the Elgato. So basically, you were hearing like the Lamborghini Revuelto like twice in different synchronization, and it was bad. It was bad. So anywho, second time recording, so I'm gonna do the same exact thing that I did in that video, and I'm gonna try to do it on here. So, all right. Let's not waste no more time. Let's go to cars, go to my cars. We're gonna drive two vehicles, well, two versions of the Lamborghini Revuelto, and that is the NA and the twin turbo. So this car has 1,000 horsepower, man. And these cars look really good in person. I saw one in Cars and Coffee in Lafayette, Louisiana, and they are really, really nice. I actually really like them. It's probably my second favorite Lamborghini. The first one has to be the Veneno. I love that Lambo. Kyalami. This is a nice track as well. Whenever I did the Builders Cup, like as an introduction, the Forza team kind of had me drive this track. I think Mugello, and I think there was another track I can't remember. I don't think it was Laguna Seca though. It probably was. I'm not too sure. But it was like a few years ago, maybe like 2 years ago, and yeah, they did it like that. So, all right, here we go. Nice outfit. That dude's redlining there. Crap out that car. You know, the good news is that I don't need a thumbnail, because a thumbnail is just a photo. So all right. This thing is really, really quick. I'm gonna try to drive in first person for the first lap, because the first lap I'll always do like kind of bad. So whenever I drive in third person, we can start locking in, you know? But I really do like the dash. Cool little dash. I did a 9.9 on that turn. Interesting. I'm usually not good in first person because I'm not really a first person while like driving racing video games, because I like the real deal, you know, because it's no head movement, you know, so it's like you gotta like really trust in your handling. Uh-oh. That's gonna be a bad segment. 6.4. Anything above a 5 I'll take. Nothing wrong with that. I think this corner, yeah, we go down at third. And I remember this turn. This is like one of those turns where you just gotta like book it. Never mind, I got 5.9, so. Alright. Hold up. See how quick it just jumps? It has insane amount of torque. Alright, here we go. We're gonna do 3 laps, like I said, and then we'll go to another track. So that one's gonna be a surprise. It's like my third time driving this car today. See if I could go down in fourth with this. Kind of curious what it sounds like in Horizon. Yeah, I got like a 10 out of 10 on that one on the first try. So I'm not expecting myself to get a 10 again. But who knows? This turn is really tricky because it's like on a downhill. So you gotta really ease on the throttle. And this car has some understeer because it's all-wheel drive. So you really gotta maintain your throttle and your brake. And I'm not good at driving all-wheel drive cars. Like, I'm horrible at it. Oh, I overtossed that turn by a long shot. Oh, I didn't? That's how you're supposed to take it? Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, you're supposed to like go very fast on that corner right there, but that's an 8.5. All right, never mind. So if you're wondering why I'm looking at the segments, it just lets you know how good you're taking that corner, you know? So it's a good little help. All right, I'll let y'all listen to the car. So my other lap was faster, but I felt like I was going fast that time, but I took the corners a lot better. This car is nice. Very curious to see what it's gonna sound like in Horizon 5. It should sound just like the SVJ, if anything, but you know, not sure how if they're gonna get a new audio sound for it or they'll just, you know, just take it and paste it, which is reasonable because it's the same motor. So, but we'll see. All right, moving on to the next car, the twin turbo one. But we're not using this track. We actually gonna switch to a different track. We are gonna go to the Nürburgring. Oh, there it is. I'm so used to going to Road America. I'm guilty of that. Highly, highly guilty. Nürburgring Nordschleife. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm Southern, so I can pronounce it like so many different ways. So this one's twin turbo, and this one is insanely quick, and this one has more understeer than the other one. So Like I said, I drove this car on the Nürburgring. So what I did was I did 2 laps of it because I basically promised myself if I mess up on the first lap, I got to do another one. But I'm not too sure if I'm going to do it this time. If I mess up, I mess up. If I don't, I don't. Oh well, you snooze, you lose. All right, here we go. I'm going to skip that because it's going to redline to the 5th dimension. I wonder where it's actually in the 5th dimension now that I think about it. Oh my gosh, it immediately pulled to the right. I tried to like, correct it, but it did not work. So with the understeer, with this is that it's very, very funny. So it has an insane amount of torque, all right? And when you are like heavy on the throttle, oh my goodness, you'll try to turn and you don't turn, like you just keep going straight while you're turning. So it's crazy amount of understeer. Crazy part about it, you can hear the wind noise. I did not know that was like that in this game. Now it's feeling like real life. See that pull right there? You saw how it just did that? That's what I'm talking about. You got to be very careful with that. If you do that sucker wrong, oh, you're asking for it. Sorry if I'm not talking. I'm just locked in right now. You guys probably prefer me not to talk anyway. While driving, that is. See if I can hit this turn in 4th gear. Yeah, I can. See that understeer? Oh my gosh. It's not worse than a Nismo. The GTR R35? Oh my gosh. The understeer for that car is ridiculous. Here we go. We on YouTube road. On YouTube. Oh, barnacles. Gotta love it though, right? Yeah, I'm not doing this track again. I'm not. It just is just for a video, so that just lets you know that you know, everybody's not perfect. At least I messed up once. I don't know how many times an average person would mess up on this track with a supercar. I had good segments too. All right. I believe this car would get up to 240. It's still a climb, but we don't have a long enough straight, so we'll see. It's an 8-speed transmission car, so this is all we got. 240. One thing I don't like about that straight, if you're like in a car that's not good for top speed, oh, rest in peace. You're topping out. Nice. Oh. I was hoping I can save it, but no. But yeah, I touched the grass. I think in one of the areas I hit something, but that'll do it. That'll do it. I was hoping I should have pulled the handbrake, but if I would have pulled the handbrake, I felt like I would have slid a little bit further, but you know, I wasn't going to test the water with that one. So that's going to be it for today's video on this Lamborghini Revuelto. I actually really do love this car. Can't wait for it to hit on Horizon 5 next month because we got to wait. We got to wait another month for this car to come out, but I'm pretty stoked to kind of see it. Not sure what my plans will be when I get it. I'm most likely going to get 2 of them, just the same way how I did in this game. I'll have an NA and then I'll have a forced induction one, so it all will work out. So I hope you guys had a fantastic day. If you didn't, hopefully this video made it, and I will see you in the next one.